It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the mind. Ryan Weber gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact than a strikeout walk guy.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out. Ready now, number 8. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ground ball to second. Dive. He's up with it. The throw to second for 1. Not in time.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So striding forward now, C.J. Madden. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in, C.J. Madden. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 30 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in as the potential tying run, C.J. Madden, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. At the plate, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, C.J. Madden. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Chattanooga jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the... Matthew Lieberthal gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now in the box, Royce Lewis. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can later innings.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 30.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out. Into the box now. C.J. Madden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo.
In now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Right side, hit hard. Madden in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, C.J. Madden. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Royce Lewis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, C.J. Madden. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
Digging in and looking for more, number 30. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move it. Their innings down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is stepping up to the plate. C.J. Madden. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair. And this will wind.
The game's future stars are on display as Number 8 is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And inning in the at the plate, C.J. Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, English. One down. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Madden. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third. As with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Madden. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in once again, number 13. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings. Stepping into the box, C.J. Madden. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, it's always nice to give your win at home.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ben Moss, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many bases.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, C.J. Madden. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
C.J. Madden.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning. No score. Stepping in, Diaz.
Leading off with a lookout. First baseman, number 48.
On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now to the plate, number 11. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 3-1. And on the ground out to second. Madden is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no bases. Into the box, C.J. Madden. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Perez gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Winston Sawyer. He drew a walk his first time up. Here now the 2-2. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, C.J. Madden. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows that this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big...
Digging in, number 30. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Madden over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Winston Sawyer. And their runners at the corners now. Working for the punch out and the off. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, C.J. Madden. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he will get there to make the running play. And 6-4 the outcome today.
Prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor, but a fledgling must leave the nest for a big world.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Alex Lang will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Bernard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Out towards second. Madden is there. And there's one gone to start the night. At the plate, number 2, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Madden backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 83. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 83.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, C.J. Madden. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup.
So stepping in, C.J. Madden. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Now at the plate, Jesse Hodges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out toward second. Madden comes up with it. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Madden. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that 1 run held up to his 3rd. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the Casey Holman, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeffrey Baez. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. On the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go C.J. Madden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, C.J. Madden. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Number 7 ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 83. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first to complete the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Martin. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going. Even though that would be the best result they could hope for, he's not a long...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, CJ Madden. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league base. De La Cruz will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Hit on the ground out to short, and there's out number 2. Standing in, number 12. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Madden will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Standing in, number 86 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The inning as it's sent out to second. Madden takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So coming to the plate, CJ Madden, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, number 2, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs or hit. So digging in now, CJ Madden. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready once again, CJ Madden. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Now batting, number 86. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Attempt here. McCarthy is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. CJ Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready now, CJ Madden. He singled his last time up.
CJ Madden.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Number 2 is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, congratulations to them. It's official now. As first half champions, they've stamped their ticket to the minor league postseason. Well done.